Hello and welcome to the Utility Telephone Video Training Series. We hope this will enhance your experience with our new utility telephone hosted in the cloud phone service. This tutorial will help you understand and use the most common features available within CommPortal when you sign in as an end user. Please use the panel on the left to navigate to the section you would like to learn more about. You can press the pause button at any time to pause the tutorial. To move to the next feature, either click on the feature link or use the arrow button to navigate to the next feature on the list. To exit the tutorial, click the exit button located in the top right-hand corner of the player. The CommPortal dashboard provides a snapshot of all of your configured services and recent activity. To navigate within CommPortal, select from the available tabs in the header. At the top left, you can see how many voicemails and faxes you have waiting and how many of them are new. Beneath that, you can see your missed calls, including the date and time of the call. To return a missed call, click on the name of the caller, then select Dial. A menu of dialing options is available. The first option allows you to place the call from your desktop phone using your business caller ID. When you select this option, the call is placed and your desktop phone will ring. Once you answer, the call will be placed. To end the call, click the End Call button or hang up the handset. If you are not at your desk but would like to place a call with your business caller ID, but from a different phone, click the Dial from Other Number option. Enter the number you're using, for example, your mobile phone, then click Dial. Your mobile phone will ring. Once you answer, the call will be placed to the destination using your business caller ID, not your mobile phone caller ID. You can also assign callers in your missed call list as a contact. Click the caller, then select Add to Contacts, Add to VIP Contacts, or Add to Unwanted Callers. From the dashboard, you can view and search for your saved contacts and easily place calls to your contacts. Using the search field, enter the name or partial name of the contact. Once you've found the contact that you're looking for, click the number and select from your dialing option. To dial a number that is not stored as a contact, click the Call button. Enter the number you wish to call or use the drop-down menu to choose a contact or recently called number, then click Dial. From the dashboard, you can use the drop-down menu to set how you would like to handle incoming calls. Options include Available, which will ring your office phone as normal, Do Not Disturb, which will send all incoming calls to voicemail, or Forward To, which allows you to forward your office calls to another number. Please note there are additional preferences available from Call Manager. Select Call Manager to see more options. Using the User Web Portal, you can modify the buttons on your desktop phone. For example, you can assign speed dial contacts to buttons or configure features such as Call Park and monitored extensions. To change the buttons on your desktop phone, click the Settings tab. Then click Set Keys. You will see an image of your desktop phone. Click Edit. To modify a line key or soft key, click on the button to modify. Please note, you cannot modify line key 1. A list of all buttons is displayed. Click on the drop-down menu next to the button to modify, then select the feature or service to assign to that button. Options include Automatic Callback, Automatic Recall, Directed Pickup, Enhanced Monitored Extension, Enhanced Call Park, Group Pickup, Laster Caller ID Erasure, Line Identity, Park Call, Retrieved Park Call, Speed Dial, Trace Call, and Voicemail. Once you have made your selection, enter a label. This label will be displayed next to the button you are configuring. Then click Save Changes. Click Close to close the window. Next, simply unplug your phone and plug it back in to reboot and see your changes. Call Manager is a powerful tool that gives you complete control over how your incoming calls are handled. You'll find your settings under the Call Manager tab of CommPortal. The Summary tab shows you how your calls will currently be handled. For instance, my phone is set to ring, and when I'm busy, don't answer, or am unavailable, all of my calls will be forwarded to my home number. You'll find your settings organized in the tabs above. These include call forwarding, Follow Me, and screening your calls. Call Manager allows you to create rules for how you would like to treat incoming calls. Start by selecting the Call Manager tab. From here, you can set your preferences for treating calls when you are in the available state. You can define how to treat callers that are defined as normal, anonymous, VIP, and unwanted. You can also create additional options from here. To set a rule for how to treat normal callers, which are people that do not have any other rules assigned to their number, click Normal Callers to expand the setting options. To configure another phone to ring simultaneously with your office phone, click Ring My Phones at the same time. Then click Add More Phones. Enter the name of the number you are adding, for example, your mobile phone. Then enter the phone number. Click OK. To forward all incoming calls to another destination, select the Forward To option. Then click Another Phone and add the number you wish to forward to, and click OK. To send callers directly to voicemail, click Send to Voicemail. To create a rule for how to treat anonymous callers, click Anonymous to expand. By default, the Handle Like Normal Calls option will be selected. To prompt callers to state their name before you accept the call, click here. To send all anonymous callers directly to voicemail, select the Send to Voicemail option. CommPortal allows you to assign contacts to VIP status. This might represent callers that are your top customers or important coworkers. Once you have created VIP contacts, from the Call Manager you can create rules for how you would like to treat the calls. Click VIP to expand the setting options. To configure another phone to ring simultaneously with your office phone, click Ring My Phones at the same time, then click Add More Phones. Enter the name of the number you are adding to your mobile phone, then enter the phone number. Click OK. To forward all incoming calls from VIP contacts to another destination, select the Forward To option. Then click Another Phone and add the phone number you wish to forward to, and click OK. CommPortal allows you to assign callers to an unwanted list. Once callers have been added to this list, you can create rules for how to handle these calls. Click Unwanted to expand the options. Selecting Reject will not allow unwanted callers to ring your phone or leave you a message. Instead, a message will play for the caller stating, "This number is no longer accepting calls from you." Then the call will immediately end. To send these callers directly to your voicemail, select Send to Voicemail. Last, you can configure additional options for treating callers that reach your office phone, known as My Phone, when you are either away from your desk and not answering, or busy on other calls. To send callers to another phone number when you are away from your desk, select Forward To and click Another Phone. Add the phone number and click OK. To send callers straight to voicemail, click Send to Voicemail. To forward callers to another number only when you are busy on an active call, select Forward To, then click Another Phone and add the number and click OK. To send callers to voicemail when you are busy on another call, select Send to Voicemail. To save your settings for the available state, click Apply. From the Call Manager tab, you can also enable and disable Do Not Disturb. When Do Not Disturb is enabled, all callers will be sent directly to voicemail. Please note, Do Not Disturb takes precedence over all other Call Manager rules. To forward all calls to another destination, click Forward All Calls. Please note, the forward to destination is the forwarding number that is configured in the normal caller's settings. If this is not yet configured, click the Another Phone option and configure a forward destination. Then click OK. This tab allows you to create rules for handling incoming calls based on the time of day of the week, or other special circumstances. To configure your incoming Call Manager settings, click the Call Manager tab. Within Call Manager, there are 4 separate tabs for setting up your incoming call preferences: Summary, Rules, Weekly Schedule, and Special Days. If you would like to create a schedule for when to route incoming calls to your mobile phone or another location, we recommend you set up your weekly schedule or any special days first. Click the weekly schedule to get started. You can either work from an example schedule and make your modifications, or start from a blank schedule. Let's use the example. Click here. You have the ability of creating 3 unique periods of time. For example, lunch hours, working hours, and weekend. Lunch hours are represented by blue cells, weekend hours are green cells, and working hours are gray cells. To modify these time blocks, simply click on the period, then select the cells. Let's set our lunch hours as 12 to 1:15 p.m., Monday through Friday. Then fill 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. with working hours cells. Last, set your weekend schedule. If you do not want to specify a lunch schedule or weekend schedule, click the X to close that time block. To rename a time block, click Rename. To add a new time period, click New Time Period. Enter a name, then click OK. When finished creating your time schedule, click Apply. Next, configure any special days, such as public holidays, personal vacation days, or days you will be traveling on business trips. Simply select the days from the calendar and click Add Public Holidays to include public holidays. Click Apply to save your changes. Now that you have created your weekly schedule and special days, you can create your rules for how to treat calls on these days. Click the Rules tab. By default, 3 types of rules are available: Normal, Reject, and Screen. Note, if you wish to change the name of the rules, you can do so by clicking Rename, then renaming the rule. Let's start by adding a rule to your normal set of rules. Select Normal, then click Add New Rule. The first step is to define the type of caller or specific phone number that you are receiving a call from. Options include calls from an individual contact that has been saved in CommPortal, a group of contacts that have been saved in CommPortal, anyone on your contact list, anyone in your business group, a specific phone number or group of phone numbers, or an anonymous caller. Let's set up this rule for a specific phone number. Enter the number here, then click Next. The next step is to determine the action to apply when you receive a call from that number. Options include applying a distinctive ringtone, forwarding to another number, sending that caller to voicemail, rejecting the call, asking the caller to state their name before accepting the call, ringing another phone at the same time or in a sequence, or asking the caller to say their name before ringing more than one phone at the same time or in sequence. After making your selection, click Finish. You can see your new rule under Normal Rules. Repeat these steps for setting up rules for rejecting calls and screening calls. Once you have created your weekly schedule, special days, and set up your rules, you can use the Summary tab for assigning these services. Click the Summary tab. Here you can specify how to handle your incoming calls. To use the rules and time schedules that you created, select the Use My Rules option and select the rule to apply from the drop-down menu. To route calls based on the time or the day, select Handle depending on the time or day. Then you apply your rules based on the weekly schedule or special days that were created. Select your rule from the drop-down to assign it to a particular time period. Next, configure how to handle your calls if you are unable to answer. If you do not answer because you are away from your desk or unable to get to a call, select either Forward to and enter the forward to number, or select Send to voicemail. If you do not answer because you are on another call, select either Forward to and enter the forward to number, or select Send to voicemail. Click Apply to save your changes. Your last Settings tab is called Screening. You can check this box to reject all calls immediately. This is your Do Not Disturb option, or you can specify a list of callers to reject. Click Edit List and enter a phone number here. Then press Add New or choose from your contacts. Press OK when you're finished. You can also reject all calls from anonymous callers and set up Priority Call Distinctive Ringing. Check this box and press Edit to create your list of priority callers. As always, you can enter phone numbers here or choose from your contacts. Press OK and then press Apply to save all of your call manager settings. Let's look at how to set up call forwarding. To set up immediate call forwarding, check this box and enter the number where your calls will be forwarded, or you can set up forwarding destinations and then select from a list of names corresponding to frequently used numbers. Set up your forwarding destinations here. I'll enter my home number and then press Add. You can see that the list on the left updates with my new forwarding destination. I can now select this number from anywhere in my call manager settings. Press Apply when you're finished adding forwarding destinations. In addition to your immediate call forwarding, you can set up busy or no answer call forwarding. Check this box to forward unanswered calls. You can enter any phone number here or choose from one of the forwarding destinations that you've previously set up. Currently, my busy call forwarding uses the same settings as my no answer call forwarding. If you would like to use different settings, uncheck this box, then configure your busy call forwarding on the right. Press Apply when you're finished. You can also set unavailable call forwarding here or you can set up immediate call forwarding for a list of selected callers. Simply check the box to enable call forwarding and then edit your list of special callers. You can enter a phone number here, pressing Add New after each entry, or choose from your contacts. Press OK, then enter or select a call forwarding number. Press Apply when you're finished. The Follow Me service allows you to configure additional phones to ring simultaneously or sequentially with your desktop phone. To begin, click the Call Manager tab, then the Rules tab. Next, click Add New Set of Rules. Enter the name of the rule, and let's call this rule Find Me, Follow Me, and click OK. Next, select the Ring More Than One Phone at the Same Time or in Sequence option and click Next. Enter the phone numbers to include. For example, your mobile phone. Then click Add. Continue to enter additional numbers you would like to have ring either simultaneously or in sequence. Use your mouse to drag the blocks of time to have either phones ring in a sequence or simultaneously. For simultaneous, select the same amount of seconds for each phone. Next, select type of ringtone to assign to your office phone. Then where to route calls if you do not answer any of your Find Me, Follow Me phone. Then click Finish and Apply. To listen to your voicemails or view your faxes, click the Messages and Calls tab. Here you can see a visual list of all your voicemails. If you have speech-to-text enabled, you'll see a preview of your message here. To read the entire voicemail, just click on the transcription preview. If you want to play any of those voicemails, simply click the play icon. To review any part of the message, drag the slider back and click play. To save the message, leave it in the message center. To delete, click the X. From the Actions menu, you can forward that voicemail as an email or forward it to another user's mailbox. If you have a unified mailbox, click the Faxes tab to view your faxes. To read a message, click the icon. CommPortal displays your fax as a PDF in your browser. And as with voicemail, you can forward your fax as an email or as a fax message. To manage your network-based contacts, click the Contacts tab at the top. To add a contact, click the New Contact button. Enter the contact's details. When finished, click Save. You can assign your contacts to groups. Call Manager will treat calls from members of those groups according to rules that you specify. You can create a new group with the New Group button or search to find an existing group and edit that group. Choose a contact to add to the group and click Save. CommPortal apps provide access to the more powerful features of the CommPortal. To view the available apps, click the Apps tab. Then select On Your Computer to see a list of available apps that can be used from your computer. To install an app, for example, the voicemail app, select the app, then click on the install destination, for example, Windows 7. Click OK. Then click Install. Next, sign into your app. If you have speech-to-text enabled, you'll be able to view your message transcription here, just as you would in CommPortal. And if you want to call that person back, simply click their name and click dial. Your phone will ring first, and when you answer your phone, you'll be connected. You can add additional apps by following the same steps to install. A Call Me button is a convenient way for people to get in contact with you or your business. CommPortal makes it easy for you to embed these interactive graphical buttons in your email signature, blog, or company webpage. Think of it as your personal instant 1-800 number. Optionally, you can hide your phone number while still allowing people to contact you. To create a Call Me button, click the Apps tab, then click On Your Computer. Click the Call Me option, then click Web Pages or Emails. This brings up a simple wizard. In Step 1, enter the phone number that you wish to be reached at when somebody clicks on your Call Me button. Then choose whether you want a graphical Call Me button or a simple text link. Then click Next. Choose from the available images and click Next. Now you have your Call Me button. To insert that button into your signature, simply select your button, press Ctrl+C to copy that to your clipboard, then go to your email signature setup and paste in the image. It is also available in HTML if you wish to include it in your website or other web-based applications. CommPortal Assistant is an extremely lightweight Windows-based application. It delivers many of the most frequently used CommPortal-based features directly to your desktop. To install CommPortal Assistant, click the Apps tab. Select to view the apps available on your computer, and then choose CommPortal Assistant option. Follow the link to download the toolbar, run the installer, and then follow the simple steps as directed. Select the Settings tab. This will take you to the Account subtab. From the Account subtab, you can change your password. Under Devices, select Set Keys to view an image of your desktop phone. From here, you can assign services to keys on your phone, such as speed dials, call park and call pickup, and monitored extensions. Click on the Call subtab to configure general settings, such as Call Jump for Accession users and the Call Me button. Call Jump, if you have Accession and have it activated, will allow the use of the Call Me button described in the Applications section. Click the Messages tab. Here you can enter a single email or multiple emails to receive a copy of voicemail and fax messages. Lastly, you can set up your notifications and schedule reminders. Once configured, you can receive a phone call daily or weekly to remind you of critical events throughout your day.
We hope you enjoyed and benefited from this training video. If you have additional questions, please check out our other videos or call customer care at 877-965-7800.